Sabrina the Teenage Witch's original cast reunited at LA Comic-Con and had quite a bit to say about the new reboot. Melissa Joan Hart, Nick Bakay, Caroline Rhea, Beth Broderick, Nate Rickard, Ilimi Ballard, David Lasher, Soleil Moon Frye, and Eliza Donovan all reunited for the panel run by the EU where conversation turned to the new darker Sabrina Riverdale spin-off. They were clear the new show should be seen as separate to their original incarnation. The CW and Warner Bros. TV are developing an hour-long drama based on the Archie Comics character for the 20,182,019 TV season. "We're not involved. The rights reverted back to Archie Comics, and they're doing the chilling adventures of Sabrina, which is a darker sort of twist," said Melissa Joan Hart, who played the witch for all 7-season series. "I think our show was about magic and family, and I think the new one, it sounds like, I have no idea, but the new one is going to be more about witchcraft, dark stuff. I think it sounds more Buffy the Vampire Slayer than it does Sabrina, so I think it will appeal to a different kind of audience and be a totally different show." The CW and the creators of the new series have said it's in the same vein as Rosemary's Baby and The Exorcist and will see Sabrina struggle with her dual nature as half-witch and half-mortal while standing against the evil forces that threaten her, her family, and the daylight world humans inhabit. What they're up to now. Hart and her co-stars share snaps of their reunion on social media. "Missing some of our friends but having fun catching up after 20 years, she captioned her pic on Instagram. Sabrina aired from 1996 to 2003, starting on the ABC before switching to the WB, now the CW, after its 4th season. It ended with the teen witch driving off into the sunset with her boyfriend Harvey Rickert. It was a little more open-ended for the rest of the cast, but they were happy to guess where their characters would be now. Broderick, aka Sabrina's Aunt Zelda, was first to jump in with Aunt Zelda's driving an Uber in the other realm. Ballard, aka the Quizmaster, said, "I think the Quizmaster would be like a nanny teacher now, like he moved on from teenagers. He wants to get in on the ground level. He's teaching kids, little magic kids, how to hold their bottle with magic. And I think he would have moved to Miami. Got rid of the mouse roommate, got a nice little pad next to LeBron James down there. He's chilling on the beach, and when he's not teaching kids, he's hanging out, he's surfing." Rhea didn't have such a happy ending in mind for her Aunt Hilda. "I think it's so sad. I think I probably live with Salem the cat alone somewhere and pine for Drell," she said. "Some pathetic thing." BK, who played everyone's favorite feline, added, "I think we are living together, and Salem is still consigned to being a cat for trying to take over the world. I think he's into Sudoku. I think he's into role-playing, the whole thing." Frye, Sabrina's roommate for the last 3 seasons, said, "I think Roxy probably started a punk rock band, maybe moved to New York City, had a couple kids. She had an edge, but she had a heart of gold." Donovan, who played their other roommate Morgan, thought she'd be driving some very wealthy man very crazy, and probably at the same time maybe stalking Josh on this side, and still probably trying to give Sabrina fashion advice. Lasher was happy to admit Josh probably wouldn't be over Sabrina. "While Josh is being stalked by Morgan, I'm probably still stalking Sabrina," he said. "I think he's probably a successful photographer." Harvey from Sabrina the Teenage Witch doesn't look like this anymore, but what about the couple we all loved? Well, Sabrina and Harvey would probably be having a 16-year-old at this point, so because of the rules I think I'd be banished somewhere, Rickert said. Hart was quick to reassure fans. "We probably figured it out and probably started our own, like, Hogwarts," she said. "Started our own little witch school, maybe foster some children that are part mortal, part witches, and teach them how to navigate that world." "Wait, does that sound like a new show?" "I say screw the CW," BK said. "We got the project right here.